Hi friends, this is Nirmal Patel from Akshar Education, and in this video we are going to discuss one amazing, mind-blowing maths puzzle. Let's try to understand the situation first. So there are three rivers as you can see, and there are three temples. Friends, these rivers are magical rivers. So what does it do? Whenever any person enters in this river with certain number of flowers, let us say if you've got 10 flowers in your hand, and if you get across the river, it makes it double. So the 10 flowers become 20. If you've got 5 flowers, it becomes 10. Alright. So now there is a person, as you can see here. This person has got certain number of flowers in his hand. At first, is passing through the first river. So his flowers gets doubled. And then after he reaches here, he offers some flowers to temple number 1. And with leftover flower, he enters into the second river. And leftover flower also gets double. Then again, he is also offering some flowers in temple number 2. And with leftover flower, he passes to the river number 3. Again, the flower gets double, and then left over all the flowers he is offering in temple number 3. Now, we're going to understand the puzzle, and there are two conditions. Condition number 1, he should be offering same number of flowers to all 3 temples, no racism. So exactly equal number of flower he has to offer in all the temples. At the same time, whenever he offers in temple number 3, he should not be left with any flower. So our question now is, how many number of flowers does this person has in the starting? So how many flowers is he starting with? And how many flowers he is offering in each temple, which is the same. So they are the two things which you got to figure out. Pause the video, guys. Think about it. Yeah, give it a go. And if you really got your answer, you can put it in the comment. But if you feel like, oh, that's a little bit of a problem, watch the entire video, guys. And we are going to solve this in a wonderful mathematical way. And you can enjoy more math learnings through this puzzle, guys. Now, friends, we will try to look at the solution of the puzzle. If you want to solve this puzzle, there are two approaches. One is you can just wildly guess and then you can check, is it working? If it is not working, you can go with other one, which is trial and error. So let us see that first, guys. And then after, we are going to look at the proper mathematical way, guys. So let us say if you want to really guess it, you can guess any number. I'm saying like, okay, the person is starting with 8 flower. Let's say this is our guess. And he is offering 10 flowers in each temple. Then we are going to check, like, is the condition fulfilling? Is this working or not working? Let us say if it is starting with the 8th flower, is passing through the first river. So what does the river number 1 does? It makes it double. So that 8 become 16. So whenever reach here, he has got a 16 flowers. Out of the 16 flower, he offers 10 flower to the first temple. So 10 flowers. So that will be like minus 10. So you'll be left with 6 flower when he leaves the temple number 1. With 6 flower, he enters into the river number 2. And then after 6 gets double, which is going to be 12. And then he again offers 10 flower in the second temple. So 12 minus 10 is left with only 2 flowers. And then he enters in river number 3. So that 2 will become double, which is 4. So as you can see, guys, that guess did not work because first temple 10, second temple 10. For the third temple, he has only 4 flowers, which are not equal. So one way is a guess way like this. And if it doesn't work, then you can change the number and you can try like TL and 15 like this, you know. But the other way is a proper mathematical way. Because in this guess and trial and error, guys, the problem is it may take you may get your guess correct in the first go. You can get the answer correct in just in 5 minutes, or it may take like 5 hours, 5 days, or 5 months, guys, or you can't solve the question. Or mathematically, when you form the equation and solve it, you cannot go wrong. So let us start mathematically. How many flowers does this person start with? I don't know. So in maths, whenever something you don't know, you take a variable, guys. Like, okay, you say like, okay, this person is starting with flower X. Okay, so X number of flower. What is X? We will try to solve by proper equation. How many flowers he is offering every temple? Oh, we don't know. So we go to also introduce another variable. So let us say he is offering Y number of flowers. So Y flowers here, Y number of flowers here as well, and Y number of flowers there as well. And the reason is they must be equal. That's a condition. So yeah. So the person is starting with X number of flower, is offering Y number of flowers in each temple. Now guys, we will again repeat the whole story. We will follow all the condition. So this person with X flower is entering into the river. So that X flower becomes double. So that becomes 2X flower. Is it not understandable, guys? Yeah. So X becomes 2X. Out of the 2X, he is offering Y flowers to the first temple. So after he returns from the first temple, he's going to Y less. So he does have 2X minus Y. Why 2X minus Y? Because Y flowers are already offered in the first temple. So he's left with 2X minus Y. Now, the person is entering into the second river. So second river again will make these flowers double. So 2X minus Y will get double. So 2X minus Y times 2, which is going to be 4X minus 2Y. Is it not, guys? Yeah. So this 2X minus Y flowers will become 4X minus 2Y flowers. And now he is going to temple number 2, where he'll be offering Y flowers there as well. So his number of flowers will be reduced by Y. So that is going to be 4X minus 2Y minus Y. Minus 2Y minus Y, which is going to be 4X minus 3Y. Is this making good sense, guys? Yeah. So 4X minus 2Y, he has offered Y number of flowers in second temple. So 4X minus 2Y minus Y. If it is a little bit challenging, I can show you here. Look, 4X minus 2Y. And then he's offering Y flower there. So minus 2Y minus Y. That's why it is minus 3Y. All right. Now, with 4X minus 3Y flowers, he is entering into the third river. Again, third river makes it double. So 4X minus 3Y times 2, which is going to be 8X minus 6Y. Now, guys, this is going to be wonderful because 8X minus 6Y flowers. What is the condition? All these flowers should be offered in the last temple. So 8X minus 6Y, all these flowers should be offered in the last temple. And another condition is that must be equal to Y flowers as well. So is it giving some sort of hint to you guys? Yeah. So that means this 8X minus 6Y, 8X minus 6Y flowers and Y flowers must be equal. Why? Because in the starting we have thought, guys, Y number of flowers in every temple. Second condition, there should not be any leftover flower. So while following the condition, whenever we reach to the last stage, we are left with 8X minus 6Y flower. So all that flower needs to be offered. So that must be equal to Y. Is this making good sense, guys? Yeah. Now have a look, guys. So I'm taking my minus 6Y other side. So that is going to be, let us say, 8X equal to Y plus 6Y, which is going to be 7Y. All right. Now, guys, what am I doing? I'm taking the ratio. So I'm just taking y here and 8 this side. So x here. Now y is times. Times goes divided by, and 7 as it is. 8 is times here. Times goes divided by. So have a look, guys. My x and y, if I set up them in a ratio of 7:8, it works. And honestly, friends, this is not only one answer. Any two answers in the ratio of 7 and 8 works. That means, in case, if you're starting with, let's say, I can multiply by 2 and 2. So 7 2s are 14, 8 2s are 16. That will work. 7 3s are 21, 8 3s are 24. That will also work, guys. Even if you do like 7 10s are 70 and 8 10s are 80, yeah. So as such, there are infinite answers possible of this puzzle, guys. But I'm going to show you guys, is this solution really working or not working? All right, have a look, guys. So let us say we can try to check that for our smallest one, 7 and 8. So let us say if we are starting with 7 number of flowers and we are offering 8 flowers in each temple. Let us see, guys, if it works or not. All right. So if this person is starting with the 7 flower, whenever he is crossing the first river, so number of flower gets doubled. So 7 becomes 14. And as we do know in our solutions, 8 number of flowers he has to offer. So in this temple he is offering. So 14 minus 8 equal to 6. So here he has got 6 flowers. Whenever he passes through the second river, that 6 becomes double, which is 12. Now in the second one, again 8. So 12 minus 8, this is also equal to 4. And then with these 4 flowers, is passing through the third river. So double again, which is 8. Look at these, friends. That 8, all he can offer into the temple number 3. And he is not left with any flower. And he has given 8 flowers to every temple, which is the same. Yeah. So 7 and 8 is one possible solution. But again, if you just do start with 14 flower and offer 16, you'll get the same, guys. 21, 24, 70, 80, yeah. So any numbers of x and y, you can take it where ratio of 7 and 8 is maintained. Then you can get this condition satisfied. I hope, guys, you enjoy the beauty of this maths puzzle. At the same time, guys, you learn some maths as well. Yeah. Please, if you really like this, hit a like button. If you did not subscribe yet, subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends, guys. Yeah. So more people can enjoy this. At the same time, channel also gets some boost up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to see you in the next video, guys. Bye.